This is my second session with Lena. On the first session, we shifted her pain already from 6 to 3 in just 15 minutes time. And the session is about 1 or 2 weeks later, and she came to me already with the pain at the same level of 3. And in this conversation, something deeper came up. We uncovered the belief that she has been carrying since childhood, that she wasn't allowed to be herself. If you ever felt that you needed to hide just to be accepted, this part is for you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Brave Enough to Win podcast with Ali Breathe. And this episode marks the first episode on my podcast under the umbrella of the Global Chronic Pain Relief Project, where I hope to talk with 100 people who experience chronic pain or any pain of any sort or any condition in their body that does not make sense to any doctors and does not make sense for them uh, themselves, but we are just here to explore mindset and body to understand how that all connected. And the first person that I am talking with today is Lena, and we met about a week ago now, and we've already had a tiny bit of a taster of what my work is look like, and she's already experienced the release of the pain from intensity 6 to 3, and right now we are talking about a week later and the intensity is still about at 3. It didn't go up, it didn't flare more, which is already an amazing sign that it is working and it is progressing. And yeah, my main goal for our meeting today is just to help you release any other tension that is still might happening in your body and see how that can help you to unlock some other potential that your pain might have been holding you back before. So first of all, thank you so much for your support and for being here very promptly and just being here with me. That genuinely means a lot to me.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited and I'm so grateful for what you've already done for me. And, I am a very open-minded person, I told you, but also always somewhat skeptical. But I mean, just that change in that time we had together really was pretty amazing. My husband was in the other room and he was like, "What just happened?"
Oh my Lord, I love that. Well, amazing. Let's then go inside and if you can tap into your body more and feel where is the tension right now? Where is the sensation right now in your body?
It's on my right side. Yeah. It's definitely like moved down my shoulder, my side more than it was more in my like neck shoulder. So it kind of just feels like it's pulling my whole right side down a bit.
Mhm. Yeah, and if you can find the back of your chair and put your feet on the ground if you have an opportunity to do that, just take a slow, deep breath in and arrive with your full self into this moment right here, right now. And in terms of the pain that is happening on your right side, 1 out of 10, 1 is low and 10 is high. How much do you feel it right now?
Like a 3 or 4.
Mhm. If you can explain to me what is the subject or the object, what is the material of that sensation in your body?
Kind of feels like a rope.
Mhm. What color is that rope?
Blue or purple.
Mhm. What size is that rope? Is it big or small?
It's big.
Yeah. Is it just laying down there or it's connecting some parts together?
I feel like it's connecting some parts.
Yeah. Which parts does it connect it with?
Like my hip all the way through like my shoulder.
Yeah. Does it move in any way?
Mm. It kind of feels like a pulley.
Yeah.
Like it reels one way and then the other, depending on how I move.
Mm-hmm. Is it hot or is it cold?
Hot.
Yeah. So what we will do right now is I will ask a question and I invite you to repeat that question out loud and then hear what that rope is trying to tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Dear rope, what are you doing right now inside of my body?
Zero. What are you doing right now inside of my body? Mm. Feels like it's holding me together.
Why do you want to hold me together?
Why do you want to hold me together? To keep me safe.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for wanting to keep me safe. What are you keeping me safe from?
Thank you so much for wanting to keep me safe. What are you keeping me safe from? I'm not sure. It feels kind of jagged though.
Yeah. Do you think that you know an answer what it might want to protect you from?
Fear
Yeah. Fear of what?
of being out of control, not having control
Yeah. Not having control over what?
over my circumstance, over what's happening around me.
And what is the scariest thing that can happen if you don't have control over external circumstances?
That I lose everything and everyone,
And then what?
and I'll be alone.
And then what?
And then I won't know what comes next. I guess.
Yeah, and then what?
And then I'll be stuck with just myself,
Okay. What is the scariest part of being stuck with just yourself?
feeling like I have no purpose,
Okay. And then what?
feeling like I'm untethered,
Yeah. So when you have no purpose, when you are untethered, when you are alone, when you're stuck with yourself, what is the scariest thing about all of that?
being sad.
Mm. Are you the most afraid of feeling sad?
Yeah, sadness is a scary place for
Yeah,
me to be.
yeah. Where did you learn the first time that sadness is a scary place for you to be in?
Yes, when I was younger, if I felt sad, I would be reprimanded sometimes, saying that I shouldn't be sad. I had no reason to be sad.
Yeah. How old were you there?
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah. So, how was it like to live in the place where you were told that you shouldn't be sad, you shouldn't basically feel what you were feeling?
I felt lonely and like something was wrong with me.
Yeah. Have you ever learned that there was something wrong with you? Like, was there any real thing that was wrong with you, or it was just your thought?
I guess it was just my thought. I I'm an anxious person, but I think a lot of it comes down to I feel hard. I'm very empathetic.
Yeah. Have
And I
you ever?
feel
Yeah. I'm sorry.
bad sometimes. I feel really hard for other people, I've learned.
Yeah. But what you've learned was that you were not allowed to feel hard for yourself.
Yeah,
And now you are living in that world where you are not allowed to feel. You basically are not allowed to be fully yourself, to express your feeling, to express yourself fully.
yeah,
And you feel scared and lonely because no one really understands you.
yeah.
How does that feel and how does that hit you?
Makes me feel sad. My chest feels like heavy.
Yeah, that's okay. That is a start of that processing. That's okay. What else that tightness in your chest is telling you?
It's telling me that I'm I maybe missed out on a lot of things in life because of that.
Yeah. How does it feel to realize that you maybe missed out on a lot of things in life?
Sad.
Yeah. And I am especially and very purposefully making space for you to feel that sadness, because you were not allowed to feel sadness when you were younger. And I feel that you might not have allowed yourself to feel sadness when you were older as well,
Yeah.
because
I
you were scared of sadness.
I like to be the strong one for people.
Yeah. How has it worked for you to be strong for others, but inside feeling so much?
I have just kind of lost myself sometimes, dissociated, and just felt like I was just doing things instead of feeling things.
Yeah. And I want you to nourish and to like be in that moment, feel all of those feelings that are coming up for you. And if tears are coming up or if any other emotions are coming up, feel all of them. Let them hit you hard. Because Lena, you have been living in the world where you were not allowed to feel. You have been living in the world where you were scared of being sad because it was either not appropriate or not allowed. Don't resist that feeling. How does it feel in your body right now to realize all of that?
It, it it feels heavy, but then somehow also light at the same time, which sounds strange, but I've been told so many times not to cry. That having that permission feels light.
Yeah. I want you to cry. I want you to be here and to be your full self. I want you to express all of your emotions because in them is that power that is holding you back, that limitation that is holding you back, but power to just allow. Can you allow yourself to cry right now, Lena?
Yeah,
Let them be. Let those tears be and meet them with gratitude and with compassion. They have been stuck without way out for a long time. If you were to cry right now, what would be those tears about?
loss of, I don't know, so many things. And just uh, me just pushing always. I cry. I cry a lot, but I feel like I hold a lot back because when I do cry, it's because my body can't hold it anymore,
Yeah.
not because I'm just feeling it.
Mm-hmm. Your body is overwhelmed with
Yeah,
the amount of tears that were in your body. It's tired, Lena.
it is.
Yeah. Take deep breaths in and let it all go. Let it all be. You are safe here. You are welcomed here exactly as you are. You are welcome and invited to express all of your emotions just as they are. Because you've been living in a world where it's not safe to express your emotions. Were there anything else that you experienced when you were 4 or 5 rather than just verbally telling you that it's not okay to cry? Anything else that you've experienced? Or it just was verbal?
It just verbal. Just felt like I was one of many people that I wasn't seeing very often.
Yeah, and if there is a person who is not seen, what does it mean about them?
That they're not important.
Yeah. And what else? Like if I can't see a thing, if it's not even just a person, if I can't see a thing right now in front of me, what does it mean about it?
It's not there, it's hidden.
Yeah, it's not there, it doesn't exist. So Lena, you were not existing. You were not existing because you were not seen and you were not heard. And the only thing that we have as people is a say, is how we show up. But you were not able to. How does it feel to have been living in that world where you are not existing?
Hard, especially when I thought I had grown through that a lot. And now I see that it's still something that I'm just holding up a front with.
Yeah, you're doing well. You are doing amazing. Let that breath all go. It has been there forever. Well done. So I see a few things that were there. I don't exist. There's something wrong with me. And I'm not allowed to be me. Pretty interesting combo, isn't it? And look where you are right now. You still pushed through all of that and made it happen. How powerful you are to just keep pushing through all of the limitations that were there. So, out of those three, I am not allowed to be myself. I don't exist. And there's something wrong with me. Which one hits hard?
And I'm not allowed to be myself.
Yeah.
I think I hide behind what other people need.
Hmm. How have you been coping with that? How else you have been coping with that? Because you said already that you have been hiding beyond what other people think. What else? What else were your strategies to overcome that, to cope with that?
I mean, I used to be more of a chameleon where I was really good at just being what other people needed at that time. And I kind of allow myself to just say, well, you care deeply about other people. And so that's okay to be there for those people that way. But then those people never really knew me, I guess.
Let it be there. It's okay. You are okay. You're doing that wonderful job just for yourself right now. Finally, you can see yourself, Lena. You can finally do something for yourself after all of those years. She deserves this. Well done. The other thing that I also hear in that is that you said other people didn't really see me for who I was. They didn't really know me for what I wanted. Of course, because you didn't exist.
Mm.
Of course, they didn't see you. Of course, your wants and desires, they didn't matter because they didn't exist. Right? How else does it feel to realize all of that? What else comes up for you right now?
I I like to, I guess, I like to take care of people, but I do put myself in situations where I feel like I need to take care of people.
Hmm.
And then it just is me pushing myself to just be able to hold it all, no matter what.
How does it feel like to live in the world like that? How does it feel to live in a body where it doesn't really allow it to express itself ever?
It's like I'm gonna explode.
Mm,
Like I'm just like as full as I can be without just exploding.
what prevents you to explode right now?
Knowing that there's people that need me,
Mm,
that I need to just keep going.
yeah. What is the explosion is the exact thing that you need the most and they need the most right now?
Yes. just afraid to disappear. If
Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think it just feels like that if I do explode, I'll just disappear for a while and won't know how to come back.
Yeah. That is your ego trying to keep being alive. But what is really happening, you didn't exist. You haven't been existing yet. You were already in hiding mode forever. So the only thing that explosion will do for you is to let you out, let you finally be yourself. The only thing that will disappear is the ego part that was fighting for there's something wrong with me. I don't exist. I'm not allowed to be myself. That part will disappear.
Feels scary when that's all I've known.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that got you here so far. You didn't know any better, any different, right? That was the only way to survive, to leave. How did it work for you so far?
I mean, I feel like when I need someone, I rarely have the support, even though I'm always the one to show up for other people.
And how does it feel to always show up for other people but never have support that you really want?
It's really hard to feel that because it feels like I don't matter then.
Yeah. Well, of course you don't because you don't exist, right? In the world where you don't exist, of course you don't matter.
Yeah.
I, I get how scary it is because you didn't know any different, but do you want to keep living that way?
No,
Yeah. How do you want to live?
I just I just want to be happy and just be loved.
Yeah. You're doing an incredible job right now.